Hi, CD Bestie. This is Abe Parker. Check out my interview with creativedisc.com, the #1 music website in Indonesia.
Hi, City Bestie. Welcome back to another Creative Biz exclusive interview with me, Dunda Iwono. And today I'm about to have a little bit catch up to this musician from Atlanta, which his song probably already become soundtrack of your life today. This year, he's ready to shower you with more music. So let's have a chat with Abe Parker. Hi, man. It's been a while. How are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you? Thanks for having me on.
I'm great. Thanks for having me and talk to you again. And so last year, I know that you finally come to Indonesia and thought you couldn't have a show here. You spent a couple days here in Indonesia, right? How was it though?
It was amazing. I came with my wife and we really loved it. We loved the place. We
Mm,
loved when we left Atlanta, it was probably 30 degrees. And when
right?
we got, it was like 80 degrees, and that's in Fahrenheit. So
Mm.
that's a nice, perfect weather. We loved it.
Like a warm hug, Indonesia, like welcoming you with a warm hug, right?
Yes, a very warm, at sometimes too warm hug. Uh,
Yeah.
but we really enjoyed it.
So what is the most unforgettable memory though that you had from Indonesia as a visit?
Oh man.
I know
So
that
we
you visit Bali, right?
we did, yeah. We went to Bali. So I mean, Jakarta was awesome. We stayed in Jakarta for 3 days, 3 or 4 days.
Yeah.
We stayed at this amazing hotel. It was just so awesome. Everyone was so friendly. Everyone was so nice. We just couldn't
Yeah.
believe how nice everybody was. In Atlanta, people are just kind of like they're sassy, I guess.
Okay.
Have an attitude. So I mean, they're nice, but not compared to people in Jakarta and in Bali. It was
Hmm.
amazing. My probably uh, the most memorable moment was we went to the monkey forest in
Yeah.
Bali.
Yeah.
A monkey got unzipped my backpack. He reached in and he pulled my power charger out, and he
Uh-huh.
just ran the jungle. And we chased him through the jungle trying to get this power charger back. And we did. Like the people there were amazing, and they like helped us get the charger back. So it was great.
It happens a lot of times when you visit those jungle forests of monkeys, right? Because the tour guide should tell you that because that happens a lot, like I said. So, Abe, unfortunately, you can visit Indonesia, but you cannot have a show here in Indonesia. But speaking of a new year now, will there be any chance that you visit Indonesia to perform very soon, though? Because I'm dying to see you live, though.
I know. I'm so pumped to come back. And yeah, I mean, it wasn't even a deal that I couldn't play. They just postponed the festival, so we're still
Mm,
waiting to hear back from the festival. I'm not sure what the deal is with that.
mhm.
Totally understand it though, because festivals are crazy. Like all the
Yeah.
scheduling goes into it. So
Mhm.
um all that to say, like I'm really pumped to come back. Maybe in March, but I'm not sure.
Finger
I know.
crossed.
I know my fingers too. Um, I would love to come back, and then or maybe another festival or something like that, or even just like a tour to set
Yeah.
up like a headline tour through the country to hit Jakarta, to hit the
Mhm.
Philippines, hit Malaysia, and just kind of the whole
Yeah.
Southeast Asia.
That will be great, man. So let's talk about your music now. You've been like productive, if I must say, by releasing like more music. How do you keep doing that though? It's a great thing.
Thank you. I mean, I really love to do it, so that really helps. If
Mhm.
I hate music, I don't know if I'd keep at it.
Yeah.
Really fun. And to be honest, it's what keeps me going is just the fans. Like it's the people that listen to the songs.
Hmm.
I get uh, hundreds of DMs every day from people that are just talking about how much they love the songs, how
Yeah.
much, their personal life stories with these songs. And it just I feel like if I quit, then I'd be giving up on all those people.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
um, yeah, I really love doing it. And yeah, we've dropped a song, like about a song every month and a half or so.
Yeah.
Since Butterflies, and all through the summer, all through the fall. And we've got another one that's been blowing up on social
Mhm.
media right now, probably in the release in the next couple weeks. So
Ooh, okay. So here's the thing that I love about your type of promotion of your music in social. So you promote your music through some videos that's unique on TikTok and on all your social media, right? Any reason to that? Is that your idea, or like how's that possible?
how is that possible? I love that question. It's just ideas that I think of. Um,
Uh,
I think to myself, if I was scrolling aimlessly on TikTok and I,
don't we
you know,
all?
yeah, exactly. Like, what would make me stop? Like, if I was scrolling and I saw something crazy going on, I'd be like, oh, what's that?
Uh,
Uh, Kind of where I get my ideas from. And sometimes they're a little bit crazy. The real crazy ones are the ones that I don't post. Because they didn't go too well or something. So uh, I've been, I don't know. It's fun. I really enjoy it. And people at Virgin, a team of people, for my management,
Mhm.
that have really helpful and just kind of giving me some good ideas and stuff and keeping me up to date on trends and things like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
So definitely.
because I saw a couple of times watching your video, I'm wondering like, is he okay? Because in couple of video, you literally fall sitting under the rain or and more. Like, were you
Yeah.
okay though?
Yeah. I mean, I promise I'm okay. Like, my neighbors probably think I'm crazy. They do think I'm crazy. I'm sure they do. Um, but I mean, I don't know. I grew up doing a lot of like physical contact sports,
Uh-huh.
uh, like skateboarding and like snowboarding and like
Mm.
things where you fall down a lot. So I'm kind of used.
Okay.
Um, but it's fun. It's ridiculous, but it's fun. Yeah.
Okay. So this year alone, it's been like though it's just only 2 months running, you've been like releasing Puppet on Your Strings and upcoming single Until Now. But first, before we talk about Until Now, can you tell us more about Puppet on Your String? How's the inspirations coming from?
Yeah, it's and I feel like I'm a pretty positive person
Yeah.
overall. I feel like I think life is good. I'm really lucky to do what I do. For me, music it's like therapy. Like I have a
Mm.
lot of songs. I write a lot of songs that are just like sad or depressing and stuff like that. But for me, it's like really helpful. It's like you're able to get out all your feelings and get out the stuff that's bugging you, and music
Yeah.
really helps with that. um, so puppet on your string is just about dealing with a relationship where someone was manipulating you, someone was kind of
Okay.
taking advantage of you. And we've all been in that situation. We've all had that crazy relationship in high school, or
Mm-hmm.
you know person that just like uh, treat you well. Or some people, it's through marriage. Like they go through years of
Mm.
dealing with stuff. And so um, it's just about dealing with that and coming to terms with not letting that person take advantage of you, like not letting yourself be a puppet on their string.
Yeah.
And so that's what that song is about. Is just about
Mm.
terms with yourself, about how you need to stand up for yourself, and you need to um obviously, like love is hard. Like there's
Mm-hmm.
sacrifice. Not um it's not like at least with marriage, I always believe it's not like a 50-50. It's like a
Yeah.
100 1. You're
That is
you're
true.
there for you.
That is true.
um but if there's abuse in a relationship, or if there's things that like won't change and stuff like that, then
Mhm.
you have to also be able to stand up for yourself. So sorry, long-winded answer there.
That is a great answer, man, and also has the deep meaning. I know that you are such a great brother when it comes to writing a music with such a great message, and That answer like blew me away. Though I need more from you. I need to ask you more. We got limited time now, so I will end the interview will with this question. What is the message behind Until Now that you would like to tell people through that song stuff? Because I know that it's kind of like maybe I still haven't heard the song yet, but it's probably like a sad song if I must say. Any message that you want to share with that song?
Yeah. So Until Now is, it's kind of a mixture. I mean, there may be some sad things about it, but it's actually more of a, it's funny because I write mostly sad songs. But this one is maybe positive. Basically, Until Now is just, it's about that moment that you realize you found somebody that you want to spend your life with. You know, like you're
Mm-hmm.
like, I I found this person, and I wasn't um I haven't really been confident in something. Like I haven't been like certain about anything. Like life has just been like, I don't know what to
Yeah,
expect. I don't know where to go. Cause that was my story. Like
yeah.
I spent, probably 7 or 8 years trying to make it as a musician, just like, playing on the street every day and like sleeping in my car and like
Mm-hmm.
all this crazy stuff just for years and years on end. And I didn't have, the music wasn't working, and then also the relationships, like I just didn't find somebody that really worked with me. And but Until Now is about that moment that you finally do find something, like at least for yourself. Maybe you don't know if they feel the same way, but at
Mm-hmm.
least for you, you found somebody. So that's what Until Now is about. I'm super excited about it. Actually a song that I wrote during that period in life. I wrote it probably 6 years ago. I wrote
Wow.
yeah, I wrote the chorus to that song 6 years ago, and I just kind of locked it away, and I just pulled it out, and it blew up on socials. And so I wrote some verses to it, and it's coming out.
Ooh, I can't wait for that, and I can't wait to hear your new sound throughout this year. I do believe that you had a plan through this year, and I hope one of the plan is come to visit Indonesia very soon. Thank you so much, Abe, for your time.
Thank you.